All right, thanks a lot, Malika. Welcome, everyone, to San Antonio on a night for the ages, a night for posterity's sake, for generations to come. As San Antonio takes on the Los Angeles Lakers, it'll be the first ever meeting between LeBron James of the Lakers and the rookie Victor Wembanyama of the San Antonio Spurs. A couple of #1 picks separated by over 20 years and over 25,000 points. That's right. LeBron James, with his unassailable, unimpeachable scoring skills, taking on the rookie, a guy who many people figure is the next generational talent here in the NBA. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Courtside, presented by DoorDash, the second meeting this year between...
They are champions of the inaugural in-season tournament. Spectacular play from LeBron James.
We're the first champions of the in-season tournament, and nobody can ever top that.
Only way I win is if I up that score and hit that goal. Practice footwork on that ladder, climb and reach back for my bros in my zone.
After one more major accomplishment, LeBron James has nothing left to prove. But it doesn't stop him from showing everyone his reign is not yet over.
Look how far we came. Every shot I took, I made. Sucker free, I'm stacking the days. Put my name in the Hall of Fame.
What the Lakers really want comes later.
To step in the right direction, but we want to also win the same thing in June.
Tonight, a reminder of how James began, taking on teenage phenom, #1 pick, Victor Wembanyama. Before we look too far in the future, there's plenty of present left.
Write my name down in the Hall of Fame.
And welcome, everyone, to San Antonio. Second meeting of the season between the Los Angeles Lakers and the San Antonio Spurs from Frost Bank Center here in San Antonio. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First up for the visitors tonight, Darvin Ham has shuffled the deck a little bit. A couple of players unavailable. Jackson Hayes making his first start of the season. Max Christie making his 6th start of the season, with Prince, James, and Max Christie rounding out the starting 5. Meanwhile, for the San Antonio Spurs, Devin Vassell, Malachi Branham coming off a good game a couple of nights ago. Keldon Johnson, primary ball handler Jeremy Sohan, and Victor Wembanyama, the 5 in the front court. San Antonio trying to snap that odious 18-game losing streak, and out of the gates quickly. When you think about the evolution of NBA superstars, here's the lineage. LeBron James, 2003, the #1 pick. Kevin Durant, another marker along the path. Steph Curry, with his shooting, the best ever to do it in terms of three-pointers. Giannis adding another dimension to it. Joker as the hub, and Wemby. JJ San Antonio. 3:23 to go in the opening quarter. Gonna pay some bills and come right back.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm.
20.
The Spurs right now raining threes, 6 of them. Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson. Spurs up 20.
Still leading by 21 with 8:11 to go.
And here Austin Reeves, the simple pass to Taurean Prince. Lakers trying to get back in the game.
Taurean Prince slices the lead to a dozen with 4:26 to go in the half. Here come the Lakers.
Well, I'm not sure the Spurs offensive attack is going to matter much if they can't get stopped at the other end.
Welcome back, everyone. NBA Friday presented by State Farm. The first of 2 here. Don't forget, coming up next, the Knicks at the Suns. Kevin Durant with 19 consecutive games of 25 or more. JJ, I want to get your thoughts. What did you make of the Suns? They were, quote-unquote, whole a couple of nights ago. That 40-point quarter is the second highest scoring quarter of the season for the Lakers. Coming up on the Toyota halftime, LeBron and Wembanyama in their first meeting ever. Malika, Shanae, and Perk got the scores and highlights for you.
The NBA on ESPN, presented all season long by State Farm, is brought to you by Walt.
Yes.
Welcome back, everyone, to NBA Friday, presented by State Farm. Home of the five-time NBA champs, the San Antonio Spurs, as we take a look at our first half stats brought to you by ESPN Bet. San Antonio Spurs cooling off a little bit in that second quarter while the Lakers found their footing offensively.
Here at Ross Bank Center, are you ready to say?
Look at some of the coaching numbers. Both teams moving the ball extremely well. A chorus of boos showering down on LeBron and the Lakers and the officials. Oh, that was friendly fire. Looked like Rui Hachimura got it. Back after this. The end of the third quarter with the Spurs leading by 9.
Austin Reeves getting it going there in the third for the Lakers. And Victor Wembanyama, his 7th straight double-double.
Call timeout. Lead back up to 14 for the Spurs, trying to snap that 18-game losing streak. Is tonight the night that bilious losing streak comes to an end?
Let's take a look at how the Spurs are enjoying the limelight, brought to you by Corona Extra. And tonight, Devin Vassell has been on fire. 28 points here. The pull-up in the mid-range going left, and then off the Wembanyama pick. The pull-up in the mid-range going right. Doing a little bit of everything.
For the King, and it forces the Spurs to call a timeout.
This look away in the tightest of windows. Lakers down 15.
Come on now.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is.
On Christmas Day, tradition continues with 5 star-studded games on ESPN and ABC. Bucks Knicks starts it all off at noon Eastern at 9 a.m. Pacific. Then it's Warriors Nuggets, Celtics Lakers, Sixers Heat, Mavs Sun capping the night off. Every year, some of the association's best in franchise history. Will the nightmare come to an end? Hey, don't forget, coming up next, the second half of our doubleheader tonight. Julius Randle, the All-Star in the New York Knicks at 13-10. Coming up next against the Phoenix Suns. In the desert, part of the Knicks.
As far as Kawhi being available.
The lead down to 15 with 3:23 to go in the fourth quarter. Back after this. As they get their first win since early November. And that was in the desert in Phoenix. A final score here tonight. San Antonio 129. The Los Angeles Lakers 115. The Lakers languishing at the beginning of this game. And San Antonio jumped all over them to take a lead that they never relinquished. We have more NBA Friday action coming up your way as we take you to the Knicks against the Suns. We'll send it back to the studio right after these messages.